Penetrating in the lane, blocked! Edwards got it!
This is why you never celebrate too early in the NBA. After a tough win Sunday night in Minnesota, the Thunder faced the Timberwolves again last night, and it looked like it's going to be more of the same because
Minnesota going into the zone, and the Thunder busted up thanks to that Hartenstein splat. Playmaker, that was a pretty move. SGA off the screen, fires away. SGA. Caruso in his spot as his hot shooting continues from deep.
OKC, led by Alexander's 39, 10, and 8, dominated the game, leading by as many as 25 points. Edwards, on the other hand, continued his poor shooting performance with 5 of 15 from the field and just one made triple out of 6 attempts. So the Thunder were in control in the fourth period as well.
And that deal for Karl Anthony Towns, Isaiah Joe loves that flare out, and when he is open, oftentimes he nails it. What he decides to do, going right through the defense. SGA goes long strides. Just continues to ascend with his game as Edwards lost his footing. Dorner was on him, trying to create an on-man rush. As J-Dub is going to power it up.
A 16-point lead with less than 4 minutes to play. The fans are enjoying. You're the best team in the league. The job is done, right? Plus, Ant is subbed out of the game. What could possibly go wrong? Well,
Wolves have to be flawless the rest of the way. Naz Reid, step back three, bottoms. Alexander Walker over to Reid. Reid on the drive, left hand, put it in.
Fans getting kind of uncomfortable here.
80 seconds to go in the fourth. Dillingham, hard drive, put it in. 38-19 advantage for the Wolves in the fourth. On the attack, toss out to McDaniels. McDaniels on the drive, finger roll, no, tipped it up. Ball, it will stay with the Wolves. Everyone on their feet. Dillingham to work it in. Toss into McDaniels. McDaniels to the rim, count it, and put him on the line.
These fans are absolutely stunned. If you could look around this crowd right now, there's a lot of people with their hands on top of their heads.
It is a tie ball game.
this is unbelievable. The Wolves, led by Naz Reid and Jaden McDaniels, went on a monster 16-0 run in the last 3.5 minutes, while the Thunder missed 8 straight shots. Still, there are 12 seconds left on the game clock.
121 all, into Williams, under 10 seconds to go. Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Clark. Down the lane, off balance, no good. Rebound, Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker puts it up, no good. We're headed to OT.
Wow, SGA misses the tough contested layup, and his primo has a chance to win the game but comes up short in transition, so we go to overtime. Getting to the hoop was a tough task in the extra 5 minutes, with the majority of the points coming from the free throw line. So, down by 1, Caruso found a tiny crack in the defense, and
Caruso flashes, hangs, and flips it up and in.
On the next possession, a total chaos ensues.
He'll pass over to Reid. Reid, a ton of speed. Oh, and Dort comes up with the big steal. Edwards got it right back. He will pull. Way too strong. Reid, the putback out, and a foul.
Ooh, that was a late whistle by the ref for the foul on Reid, but anyway, he stays calm and puts his team up by 1 with 23 seconds to go. Out of the timeout, Shea has a chance to save his team from embarrassment.
39 points on the night. Penetrating in the lane, blocked. Edwards got it. Shannon holds it, and he's fouled.
Ant-Man, with the game-saving block in the last second, redeems himself for the bad shooting night. And Alexander Walker shows his clutch genes by hitting both shots to put Minnesota up by 3. So can SGA pull off a miracle at the end?
It's SGA. Clock is running. Shea pulls up off balance. It was on target, no good. Tapped out, and Minnesota steals one here inside Paycom Center.
Good defense by Edwards again, forcing Shea to lean left on the shot, and he misses as the Timberwolves complete their biggest comeback win in franchise history, and was so pumped up that he forgot about the mics and the camera.
Gentlemen, we're on live now. We're on air now, Ant.
Regardless, Chris Finch was adamant about Shea being favored by the refs.
It's so frustrating to play this team because they foul a ton. You know, they really do. They foul all the time. And then, you know, you can't really touch Shea. and it's a very frustrating thing.
We got another wild finish for you in Utah, where the Jazz were playing without 5 key players, and they were down by 5 points to the Blazers with 13 seconds on the clock, but Keyonte George didn't want to let go of the rope.
Inbound to Keyonte, twirling three, got it! We still got a ball game!
George hits the tough fadeaway 3 and now they must foul. Anthony Simons finds himself on the line and stays cool by knocking them both. With no timeouts and little time left on the clock, what can the Jazz do anyways?
Key needs a 3. Rises for it. Hits it!
Keyonte in T-Max fashion drills another running 3, making it a 1-point game. Now they foul Jeremy Grant, the most experienced Portland player.
He misses.
Grant misses the first one and leaves the door open for Utah at the end. Can Keyonte make it happen?
Keyonte with 3 seconds left. Short. And the Jazz fall short.
Man, the entire building would have collapsed if George made this one. The Blazers survived for their 12th win in the last 17 games. Anyway, moving on to Indiana, where Tyrese Haliburton and Nikola Jokic were putting on a passing clinic.
Nice pass, really nice pass. He threw that one, and he threw it away from the defense on Ty to be able to catch that one.
Haliburton, cross court, sets up Siakam, who buries a 3.
We talked about outstanding passes.
Jokic has it. Give it to Brown. Fabulous pass as Jokic feeds Christian Brown. Jokic is inside and he gives it to Najee, spoon feeding the big man.
The Nuggets were in the driver's seat for most of the game and even took a 17-point lead by the end of the third quarter. But the Pacers stepped on the gas pedal in the fourth and made it a 6-point game.
Good read.
Had it knocked away. Haliburton with the steal, and he's off to the races.
He read it and he was standing initially. They don't make that an offensive foul call. You got to play on.
Shepard hits a 3 on the other end.
But what followed is the most ridiculous assist I've seen this season.
Inside, Christian Brown again.
I don't even think that Jokic imagined it this way. Props to Brown for catching the ball in the air and spin for the bucket all in one motion. And this duo wasn't done making damage in the clutch.
Jokic under to Brown. He scores again.
Nikola with a career-best 19 assists in this one orchestrated the offense to perfection. And when time came to finish the job, they went to their bread and butter.
Murray, give it to Jokic. Jokic in the lane, put it up and in. 18.
Nice bounce back for the Nuggets on the road just 2 days after Luka and the Lakers snapped their 9-game winning streak in Denver. And speaking of winning streaks, the Red Hot Pistons were looking to extend their 6-game winning streak against the Clippers, who were playing without Kawhi Leonard and Norman Powell. So Cade Cunningham used that and continued with his phenomenal performance lately.
Cade with a long gun. It goes! Pistons take a 3-2 lead. The officials, by the way, Cade to the sideline, launches a 3, and it's through! Big time basket. 51-49 Pistons taken away by Cade. Cade on the run, down the lane to the rim, lays it up, lays it in!
On the other end, Harden and Bogdanovic were shooting miserably from downtown. James went 3 of 11 and Bogey just 1 of 12. That's 17% combined, astonishingly bad. Meanwhile, Cade was methodical.
Cade in the lane, Cade with a shot, yes! Hit the half hook. He has 25. Cade will put it on the floor, blow by him, flip it up, and fill it up.
Yeah,
Tough shot.
That was an invitation to drive.
Cunningham with 32 points, 9 rebounds, 7 dimes, and the dagger to seal the win for the Pistons.
Cade for 3. And that one's through.
Cade is averaging 27 points, 6 rebounds, and 9.5 assists on 52% from the field and 45% from 3 in the last 6 games. These are some MVP conversation-worthy numbers. And I had to put this one in as well. Check out Marcus Smart doing his signature ninja move after drawing the charge here.
Watford. And we're going the other way. Marcus Smart with a chip.
No, he did it. No, he
Looking
did
like
not.
Shawn Michaels.
Man, it did the Bruce Lee.
Wow.
If my calculations are correct, this is the 3rd time in his career that he's done this mid-game. And these are his previous athletic spectacles.
They get after you defensively. Oh man, what was a ninja move by Marcus Smart? Go back and show. Did you see that? I hope we have seen this on film. That was impressive. Now what?
During his physical prime in New York, Pablo Prigioni hilariously tried to do this one as well, but it didn't turn out quite the way he expected. And if you thought that was weird, you gotta check out Donovan Mitchell sitting on top of Desmond Bane and fighting for the loose ball. My last video got weird, so click right here and give it a look. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.